What up, y'all? It's Josiah David. I have a very special video for you. For Christmas, I had received a very special gift from my family, and it's in fact, BAM! 3D stickers for Star Wars The Force Awakens. And in fact, there's 3 of each of these. 3 very big ones, in fact, and these are 3 very small ones. I'll just set them off to the side right now. These look just beautiful, I gotta say. I don't think I've given enough credit for the fact that Star Wars The Force Awakens finally had a female protagonist this time simply for a refreshing change of pace. And I gotta say, the story was quite engaging and very, very amusing and impressive at times. Boy, J.J. Abrams, I don't think I can give him enough credit for being a Jewish director and just having so much intelligence and just knowing what he was doing. Gotta say that before the movie came out, I honestly thought that this was remains of a lightsaber of some kind that she had pieced together in order to be able to fight with this staff that she had created for herself. I thought BB-8 was going to be her droid or something, but the story shows something a little different than that. Oh, Kylo Ren, I gotta say, was a pretty sweet, sweet villain, I gotta say. The new Darth Vader of this generation. It's almost what Anakin Skywalker should have been due to his backstory or something. He was a part of a larger story.
I will finish what you started.
Oh, I just love that line. It's pretty cool. And let's see what the 3 smaller ones are.
Well, sir.
The design is much better than they were originally. I gotta say, they look more threatening and really villainous than these times, and they get to do a lot more cool things. Unlike they did before, where they just seem to easily get killed, and I don't know, it didn't always seem that villainous to me back then. The Millennium Falcon, of course, which just screams classic Star Wars, and TIE Fighters. These designs of these have not changed in a while, but I gotta say it's great to bring back classically what made Star Wars great in the first place. A lot of people either may complain that, you know, that the new film is much too much like the originals, and well, people were thinking that the prequels, that they wish they were more like the originals, and now people are saying that, oh, this new movie is too much like the originals. Guys, make up your minds. This is a great new film. I grew up loving Star Wars, and I have to admit, Phantom Menace was the first movie I ever saw growing up of Star Wars. And at that point in my life, I liked movies not so much for their story, but more for their visuals, and the Phantom Menace had that in droves. Now, sure, a few things in Phantom Menace went over my head, and there were a few design choices which puzzled me, but I remember following the plot fine. Until this day, I still enjoy watching it. Now, if I had grown up with the original trilogy, I probably would hate that movie as much as the next person, but because I saw episode 1 before 4, 5, and 6, I had nothing to compare it to, so I just saw it for what it was. A decent sci-fi action film with great stunt work and special effects. But hey, can't we all just get along? I love all the Star Wars movies, the original trilogy and even the prequel trilogy. So that's all I gotta say. This video was a little special and a little different, but hey, oh, so many Star Wars fans of ours, and I just gotta say, quite deserving that this movie is grossing more than Titanic even right now, maybe even catching up to James Cameron's Avatar. I gotta say, what an overrated film. I gotta say, a movie that even dives into a lot of the occult and preachy tree lover, messages that's got ingrained there. I'm against pollution and destroying things unnecessarily, but I don't think James Cameron is really the director to go to for that. But hey, Star Wars, much better than Avatar, I gotta say, in my opinion. Well, that's all I gotta say for this video. Peace out, keep thinking, Jesus bless you, and TDFN, ta-da for now.